Emerging trend in Nigeria of people kidnapping and trafficking kids, and I'm here to talk about these legal issues and how to penalize these crimes. Under Section 278 of the Criminal Code Act of Nigeria, do you know that stealing a child itself is you're liable to 14 years imprisonment for stealing a child? Now let's go to the Child Rights Act that says stealing a child, distributing a child, yes, distribution of a child can also lead to about 10 years imprisonment. If you think about it as an individual, before you do or act on any of these crimes, there are about 5 crimes listed under the Nigerian law and even outside of the Nigerian law, because that's how important our kids are, that will penalize you. And these punishments can be concurrent and can keep going for the rest of your life. There are about 5 laws that speak about penalizing these crimes. The first one is the Child Rights Act. Under Section 30, when you sell, rear, or distribute a child, you're liable to 10 years in prison. And under the Criminal Code of Nigeria as well, you have about 10 years for stealing a child, and Penal Code as well, you have about 14 years for stealing a child. There are about 2 international laws whereby Nigeria has signed treaties with to further penalize these crimes. The first one is the International Treaty and Convention. Although it doesn't state the amount of years, but think about it. After being punished in Nigeria, you're going to be punished out of Nigeria, and that one knows no bounds. The next one is the Trafficking Persons Act that actually gives you life imprisonment. And this one is the most important law that guides this, because you're not just trafficking young persons. In most cases, you're probably trafficking adults as well. So this is the most serious one, and this one guarantees life imprisonment. So I want you to sit down and imagine this the next time you think, consider stealing somebody's child or birthing your own child, which is another crime, for the purpose of trafficking such child. That all these laws come together and they run concurrently. The 10 years from Child Act, the 10 years from Criminal Code, the 14 years or Penal Code if you're in the north, the Trafficking Code for life imprisonment, and the other international laws. So in conclusion, like I've mentioned, the Child Rights Act, the Trafficking Persons Rights Section 21, Child Rights Act Section 30, Criminal Code 278, and also the Penal Code 278 speaks about the crime, speaks about the penalization of this crime of trafficking kids. So please do not do that. The next time you think about trafficking a child, which is already in itself a moral issue, think about these penalties that you can face or your loved one can face. So please be a model citizen.